When I started these things, I already lost myself. So thanks you first of all to bounce back that energy to us that how can we come back, because I remember the last year same in the time of February or March we have started our these sessions. That times I'm really worried about my career. I think is already full stop in my career. I joined your session with the jobathon. Starting in the jobathon, I find something interesting and all these things, and within a 5 6 days I took the part of accelerator also. When I start these sessions in my lending, I have zero followers, and today I
Okay.
have 3,000 plus followers.
How did you get the company you are joining now? How did you get that call and how did that process go?
I still remember in the month of December, I took a one opportunity for one medicine company, understand what the challenge they are facing, why their products are not selling. So during that trip, I had interact with one of the person who was presently here. We had a word. He referred my name to his senior, and then the HR get back here. We have already 4 rounds. First round with the HR, then the regional sales manager of Bengal, then the VP of the company, then the director had himself come up with his visions. So my experience, I want to say everyone, to all the champions, all the people, that just believe on yourself. Your life is not end. It's a new journey you are starting. So
Well
keep
done.
believing on yourself.
Yes, keep believing in yourself. Hey everyone, welcome to Champion Achiever Interview. This is the hot seat where we celebrate winners from our Champions Club, where we celebrate the success stories of our champions. They were facing some challenges in their career, but now they got back, they bounced back in their career and now on the growth path. So today we have Sourav Ganguly. Don't get confused, he's not our Dada, he's not our cricketer, but this Sourav Ganguly also is a winner just like our Dada, and he's as confident and as champion as him. So, first of all, congratulations, Saurav, for reaching this place. And I know you worked really hard for it, and congratulations. So, just to know more about your journey so that we will inspire other job seekers, other champions on this journey. First of all, congratulations for being here.
Thank you, Harshad. Thank you. Is really mean to me. Like getting in this place is a dream after losing your one like in every journey you are have a like 1 2 3 steps. So in the mid when I started these things, I already lost myself. So thanks you first of all to bounce back that energy to us that how can we come back, because I remember the last year same in the time of February or March we have started our these sessions, and that times I'm really worried about my career. I think is already full stop in my career. I don't know where to go and how to find out. I attended lots of the other mentor sessions, but anyhow I don't know, is a luck or is a situations or is a connections which build that we can connect, and I find that yeah, this is a place where we can connect and we can grow. And then I joined your session with the jobathon. Starting in the jobathon, I find something interesting and all these things, and within a 5 6 days I took the part of accelerator also.
Yes.
And I want to try that what is there inside of the accelerators. And one good thing I have seen in your this jobathon or this community is that we are not alone in these sectors. Many others like others are there, because I was totally lost that I might do not get any gain, do not get a chance to grow. This is my full stop, my career. But when I came to your community, I seen we have lots of peoples. Peoples have different problems. They have someone might be at 30 years old. He's in the great positions of his career, but still he was not happy in his career. So I find out this is the right place. We build a community. You help the peoples to get a network, and because in this world the I came to know network is the biggest thing.
Yeah.
And our
Uh,
first,
Saurav, tell us more. Like, how did you get how did you regain the confidence in you?
see, the confident part, first I want to give you the short story of our first interactions, where I was like what are you today? I might what you are seeing me, and if you imagine that day when I came to you, you asked me, "Are you fine? Are you have a health issue or anything like that?" Like my scramble hairs with I don't know what to do. So that's a simple answer I can give with this story, that the things change lots. Things I learned, keep patience is one of the biggest thing in my life, because previously I never failed to be take patience. I get puzzled with if I lost anything. So I learned from this stage, from the community. People's getting many calls as they calls from the various organizations, but the scenario, the front person might be have different thinking in his mind. So you have to keep patience, wait with your time, follow your daily routines. The big mantra of your community is the follow the routines, follow the stages, be a good writer. And one good habit I received from you is the writing. The first day when I came to you with the introduction, I see Harshad is writing something, and you said me, "Do not worry, keep say I'll keep writing." So I said, "Why this person is writing?" Then I do lots of research and found that writing is the best part you can do. This is the part where you do write or write or wrong things and crash out again, start many ideas you can puzzle one places. So these are the, and thanks to give that one of the good habit, writing.
Yes,
I
yes.
really appreciate for that
So yes,
habit.
taking notes is constantly required because we get bombarded with information, and when we take notes, we recollect them later. And morning routine really helped, right? So
Yes.
like to get that, get you back into track. I think your health also improved because of that, and the confidence, and you could keep the patience. I see that you received multiple calls, and for a salesperson like you, it may look normal, but it's not easy to generate 25 calls, 15 final round interviews to get that final offer. So, how did you generate so many calls? What worked for you?
Harshit, the thing is, the work in here is that the follow the guideline you have given, the notes you have given to us in your sessions in the accelerator groups. Like keep networking, build your proper prompt, not be a content writer. Make your content small that people will visible. Here I'll just add on with you. Like when I start these sessions in my lending, I have 0 followers, and today I
Okay.
have 3,000 plus followers.
Wow.
Including that, I have a network around more than I think 7,000 plus
Where? Where?
in
On
lending.
WhatsApp? Okay.
Lending.
Yeah,
In
yeah, yeah.
lending, we have a network. Even with that, I have all this from the senior kind of members to the all the mid levels, all sectors, people, directors, CEOs. Among them, I also get connected with 2 or 3 CMO, CFO of the organizations. Had a word with them. It's not only the job; is about how we can grow in organizations. What are the mantras we should keep in our life to grow? So these are the things which give me the energy to generate these leads. And definitely lending help, your sessions help to get in the for me, lending help lots, give the more
So
connections.
you used to find people and connect with them, and then what? I mean, tell us more about the networking journey because now it is you are used to it, but you know many champions struggle with opening up or messaging a stranger and having a conversation and all that. So tell us little more about it.
So, mantra on this is a simple thing. Like you have Excel sheet you which you have said. So I maintain my Excel sheet. If I in a I make a plan for the 7 week. I find out in my own network who can the peoples I can connect with them, which sectors, because I selected already the sector as you have
Yes.
given the first task on the jobathon, that select your sector. So as your dream job, or the job you're looking, so I make that, and as per that, I am searching a people. And for the first 7 days, I connect with them. I'm repeatedly message around daily. I am doing 20-30 messages with the peoples. Among the ratio might be 1 or 2 giving the response. So I try to connect with those peoples who are giving the response, and keep follow up the previous also who are not giving the response, because at the end in this world, the what we like I used to do, I think if I'm messaging anyone, I'm disturbing, but I find this thing, no, keep until unless it not kick you out, because he will definitely. I tell you one thing. Few people already said me, Saurabh, please stop messaging me if there is any
Okay.
opportunity. We will get
Yeah,
back to
but they
you.
did not kick you out, right? They
No,
just replied that, okay, I will tell you.
yeah.
So
So
this is the mindset, right? You have
yeah,
to just and then you used to write content also on LinkedIn, right?
yes.
So did it help you network? How did you take that conversation to what you said? How can we grow together? How can I help your business grow? How did you take that conversation? Because I remember you had direct conversations with owners and directors of the company, and you pitched them that this is what I can do for you. Uh, how did you get that confidence and conviction to do this?
See, Harshad, like writing in the post, like I used to pick up the post, what are the main concern challenges in the market, and
Mm.
put down in my post. Even I used to follow the peoples who are giving good post. I make a comment on their post also and try to repost with my vision. So among them, some like still remember. I want to disclose the name of the organization also. There's a premium tea. It is a already 50 years old tea company in India. They are basically doing exporting. They are very good with the export. They are doing export around 52 countries the world, but they do not have an idea how to start a business in India because their mentality, their thinking is different. They are only thinking as the export part. So when I start having interaction with that particular director of the organization, he has now thinking to make his brand visible in the market. So as a premium quality of tea today there is lots of the tea players are present. So we had a interactions. I went his place. I give him some of my ideas. How can we go? What are the QSR type we can run in the various places? He already know this thing, but he want the proper directions. And one thing, as per the directions, I want to add with you, he started his one QSR in South City Mall in Kolkata. That is with a joint venture with a Star Mark. There's a book counter, and this is a place where the lots of the people will consume tea, because people used to read books there for long and long hours, and they like to habituate with the green teas or the various different
So your
teas.
strategy was taken by them, and
Yeah, they
they
already started that.
well done, well done, well done.
So
And
there's
how did
a
you get the company you are joining now? How did you get that call, and how did that process go?
See, Harshad, I said you that in that lending, what I'm doing, I'm taking a challenging like consultant. Okay, so from last after I lost the job in the October, I am taking frankly as a consultant. Anyone, whatever the payment they're doing, I want to learn. I want to explore. So I still remember in the month of December, I took a one opportunity for one company, medicine company, for going to Varanasi market and understand what the challenge they are facing, why their products are not selling. So during that trip, I had interact with one of the person who was presently here. So he just we had a word, but as I we're not he did not share his lending. But again, I find him in the lending and I send him the request. He accept my request, and then we start interactions. And he refer my name to his senior, and then the HR get back here. We have already four rounds. So I first round with the HR, then the regional sales manager of Bengal, then the VP of the company, then the director had himself come up with his visions. The direction round was with director is like we are doing some conversion. He's showing his visions and I am giving, yeah, this is the things we can do. And one good thing happened during the interaction. I have the previous experience medical device, which I work in the GN. So I share some of my point of view. He liked those strategy. He said, okay, then after that, this offer come to me and I'm presently working
Well
here.
done, well done, well done, well done, Saurav. And what I loved about you is that you acted as a consultant, you use LinkedIn, and you were fearless to reach out to strangers, talk to them, and patient with networking, because networking, cannot be done in a day. You have to build upon it. And now you have good number of connections on LinkedIn. Now you keep nurturing them so that you will always be a consultant with the mindset to
True.
companies. I'm so happy that you went this way, because I keep saying that if I were champion job seeker, I would have done only networking, like why to wait for job portals and recruiters and all that, right? Directly, why don't you talk to decision makers and show them what you can do for them? You did exactly that. One mantra, if you can tell other champions, like in one sentence, that do this or don't do this, any of this from your experience.
So my experience, I want to say everyone, to all the champions or the all the people, that just believe on yourself. Your life is not end. It's a new journey you are starting. So
Well
keep
done.
believe on yourself.
Yes, keep believing in yourself. Absolutely, Saurav. And our journey doesn't end here. This is our first stop, you can
Yeah,
say.
sure,
And
sure.
of course, I would love to see your career progression all through. So thanks for coming on this platform, on this Such Your Hot Seat, and sharing your success story openly. And best
Uh,
wishes.
Thank you, Harshad, and I really thanks to you that you bounce me back in that stage where I'm lose hope in myself. And today, whatever believe or anything which I'm getting, the I think the video, the three video, I think is a guru mantra for me. And then I start researching because I did not have research like this previously. I never seen, because most of the, like, I think there is a gap, like in our sectors, or the peoples are not know about many things. So I think this community help to know many things in the industry. And it's really
Glad
thank
you are
you to
part
build
of
such a
this
community.
community, because we are community of learners, we are community of empowered leaders. So I'm so glad that you are part of this, and you have been active giver. I remember you doing facilitation also for our meetups.
Yes.
Used to reply to people's messages in Telegram group. So you have always been a giver, and that's the true power. That's a true characteristic of a champion, that you give first and you get it in return, right?
True.
So keep being who you are, and keep being the energetic Saurav. I know, we all know.
Yeah, sure. Harshit. Thank you for all the heavy words you have shared right now. I'll try to be what I am because I find myself now. I don't want to change because what I
Well
have,
said.
because this like after losing job for 3 months, I understand the word the big, because I used to get scared if I lost the job, what will happen, and I survived that stage.
Yes. So
I
now you are
survived that
not
stage.
afraid of that phase,
Yeah,
right?
and
Because
now I don't have any afraid thing in my mind. And now
well
my
said.
biggest challenge in my career after is that if I lose my job, what will I do? How I'll survive? How I'll take my family in this comfort zone? What I have built it. But true things, everything will be same. Only a few days you have to do some cut down. Again, it will everything will okay.
Well said, well said, well said. You always find the answer if you are ready to face the situation, right?
True.
And the world we live in today, there is going to be up and down all the time in our lives, right? I mean, some new problem might happen, but if we can build our inner game, is exactly what you did. You can face any situation. So I think this could be your second mantra for all champions, that
Yeah.
build your inner
And
game
third mantra
and
I want
face
to
the
add with
fear,
you.
face the fear. Yeah.
I want to add one third mantra, that is read a book as much you can, at least
Hmm.
one page a day. It will really help your brain to grow.
Well done.
Really, Harshad, the way you have show that path, that stop using mobile devices, all these things. And I truly speak right now. I make a few things in my notes in for daily routines. From the morning, I do not want to touch my phone at least hour.
Well
The
done.
1 hour is mine. And now I again next thing I have done for me myself. Now you can see also, sometimes you are sending a message around 9 or 9:30. I'm not giving reply. Now I stop using phone at 9. I took this thing. I'll not use phone from 9:30 to 11 is my time. I'll do writing or whatever the things. I read book, but I'll not see. Even few days back I'm doing research in Facebook. Even I have make my Facebook reminder that after 7 do not show me any content. So if my hand also pick in the Facebook, it will show you are in the sleep zone.
Well done. Well done. Absolutely. We have to conserve our focus now these days,
Yeah.
so that we can build something or we can actually learn something new. I'm sure all these habits you have built will help you go a long way. And that's why I'm saying our journey doesn't end. This is the
Yeah.
first milestone we have taken. But morning routine or presenting yourself constantly, networking, LinkedIn branding, these should be habits now for us forever.
Yeah, that's true.
So thanks for sharing this, and
Thanks.
best wishes.
Thank you, Harshad. Thank you.